Hello, and yet again, welcome to my theories. And by now, you should have realized that I am your theorist, Birgir Eilsson. And we're gonna dive into a theory today about certain thing. And the theory of today might be a weird one to some people, but this is one I have battled since. As a young kid, I got a vision of this theory, a vision of this thing, a vision of what was really going on. This is the lamp theory. Yeah, you heard me. The lamp theory. And it's a little difficult to comprehend and wrap your mind around what it is exactly, but I will try to explain it to the best of my knowledge, like always. The lamp theory is, let's start by saying it is what you are thinking, a lamp, like a light lamp, like everyone has in their houses, a lamp. It's not like a lamp with a genie in it, like the ancient Arabian lamp that you rub and a genie pops out. But it kind of is related to that. It dates back to that. That's how the lamp started. As the lamp started, like oil lamps and stuff like that, to give you light. And a lamp, in a way, is a symbol of hope. It's a symbol of peacefulness. It's a symbol of hope and all rightness, as it gives light. It lights up the darkness. So people with lamps are usually, they felt at ease and more, more calm. Because, originally lamps were made to comfort you in the darkness or guide you through the darkness. And the lamps we have today do exactly the same thing. But they also do other things. They help you if you want to read. You can have like a reading lamp. You can have a torch or like a flashlight. That's a kind of lamp. But those don't really count in this theory. Not the torches or the flashlight. But yeah, back to the lamps. And I don't want you to panic when you hear this and take your lamps and throw them all away. Throw all the lamps away. There will be no lamps in this house. No lamps. We can't trust them. But in a way, if a person behaves like that, he would be right. Because you cannot fully trust the lamps. Sorry, I got a little hazard. Hazard is a word that I'm going to use. To be hazard is like to hiss like a snake. So if you are being hazard, you are being snaky or hissing at people. Anyway, I'm losing myself here. The lamp theory. And the root of the problem is the lamps are the secret society. They are planning a secret invasion. So, have you never wondered when you look at a lamp? They always look suspicious. They always look like that lamp is going to do something. Like, I've always been suspicious of the lamps. Ever since I had that dream as a kid with the lamp that kidnapped me. Because there was like this lamp family. Oh boy, that was crazy, man. I also have another childish or nightmare from child. Yeah, that's another episode. Sorry, I'm sidetracking again. I'm always sidetracking really easily. It's because my mind is going a million miles per hour. It's processing so many things. But yeah, back to the lamp. Beware of the lamps, because I always double check a lamp in every room, in every house. Like I see a lamp, I walk up to it and I like inspect it, because I know as soon as you go to sleep, that lamp will sprit on its legs. Because how it started was, I'll go over it really quickly and roughly. Lamps started as, like you say, genies and stuff like that in the olden Arabian societies. And those genies eventually died out. We don't see genies anymore, but they molded with the lamps, and they became one with lamps. And every lamp chucked away a piece of itself into another lamp, and through that. So in a way, it's the genie's secret durations, but they are part of the lamps. They are lamp genies. So yeah, lamps are. Yeah, if you have seen Secret Invasions, the scrolls, all that Marvel stuff, that's pretty much based on the lamp theory. Excuse me. And slowly but silently and deadly, not really deadly everywhere, but can be deadly, they are taking over. That's why I always double check every lamp. Because, of course, they have what we call phagos. They plant lamps everywhere, but not all lamps are part of the lamp secret invasion. Some of them are decoys and just lamps to make you think they're just lamps. Oh, it's just a lamp, but not all of them are like that. Some of the lamps are part of the secret invasion. That's why you have to go to every corner in their fucking house you live in, or you go to visit, because the lamps are listening. So that's why, like I said before, I always double check the lamps, because the lamps are listening. And like I had a vision in my dream that many years ago that I told you about before. They have kidnapped a lot of. Well, I don't know. At least they kidnapped me in a dream. And the way they do it, they kidnap you in a dream, is to plant the idea in your head through the dream. So they kind of brain work you in the dream. So that's their first phase. We're still in the first phase, so. But yeah, beware of the lamps. The lamps. Just know they are. They are so hard to describe it to other people. But have you never looked at a lamp and see how suspicious it is? It's like all lamps have this suspicious look on them. Not a look, but shape. They're like they're all pointed down with a light. Like, I'm just here pointing around, and then you feel like as soon as you just sleep a little or go away, like the lamp bounces and tries to do something. So yeah, don't trust the lamps. The lamps are freaking scary, mate. But this is just, of course, you can. You don't have to be deadly afraid of the lamps, because you can easily overpower them. You can just grab them and throw them. But we also don't want to ruin a good lamplight if it's just a regular lamplight. So it is there's a dilemma about it. Should I ruin a good lamp? Take a chance he's not part of the secret invasion society and all that shit? Or should I just ruin the lamp and try to buy a new one? And if you buy a new one, that you could also go. So this is an endless loop you could go through, just buying lamps every day. And you want to avoid that. So the thing about lamps, if you want to, there is a way to tell. That is, if you grab it by the neck. If you grab it by the neck of the lamp and you just squeeze it as much as you can and hold the squeeze as for as long as you can and aim the lamp upside down with the hard squeeze, and you just shake it a lot. You shake it a little bit, and eventually, if that is a normal lamp, nothing will happen. But if it's one of the secret invasion lamps, it will make a terrible noise, and it will eventually jump out of your hand, even though you have a tight squeeze. And the noise is something that's difficult to explain or describe because I've only heard it once. I only managed to catch one of them actually, and that was something like something like that, and it jumped away, and I never saw that lamp again. So yeah, do that. I would recommend doing that to every lamp you have in your house, because better to double check a lamp than having to feel like a simp. Yeah. So do that to every lamp you see. Even if you are buying a lamp from the store, do it in the store before you buy it, because you don't want to purchase some secret invasion lamp. You don't want to make a fool of yourself before you bring it home. So yeah, don't buy the cat in the sack or in the bag. It's my recommendation for the as first precaution to the lamp trouble. But yeah, also just right now, after listening to this, or during your listening to this, go through your lamps. Look at them. Take out the bulbs, inspect them, inspect where you put in the bulb, because that's often their main source of intake, where they intake all the information they're spying on you. And yeah, and beware of kidnap nation of the Lamp Society, or Secret Invasion Lamp Society. That can be a troublesome. It can be a troublesome era to go through. If you encounter a lamp, if you think you have a lamp that's part of it, just throw it away immediately, or do the test at least at first. Sometimes they can hang on for quite a long time, so you have to be patient with the test. So do the test for a couple of minutes, an hour tops. It could take an hour, it could take 10 minutes, it could take 2 minutes. So yeah, just depending on how strong the lamp is that is spying on you. So yeah, do the test, do everything necessary, and eventually you should be safe. And if you encounter a spy or a secret invasion lamp, I would contact me, or the lamplighters, as we call them. That's like a counteract group to the invasion, and I'm part of that, of course. So you can also just contact me personally and tell me about your problems, and I will come to your house and inspect it for you. So yeah, this is also like a little bit of this was some information about the Lamp Secret Invasion Society, and a little tips and tricks on how to deal with those kind of problems. And yeah, that's it for my theory today. And it's been great telling you these theories, and I hope you take them in and listen to them like always. And yeah, just be careful out there. And thank you again for listening to my theories. And have a great, like I always say, have a great night, day, evening, whatever you are, whatever you feel. Remember, it's all paper real. Thank you and goodbye. Bye-bye.